Now, this next story is about a club that is shattering all records, a club that has gone unbeaten for a whopping 49 games, a club that clearly doesn't know how to lose, doesn't give in. They will fight till the end. There's a lot of drama in their wins, but also in their draws. They say success comes if you take some risks, push the boundaries, and that seems to be the mantra for this football club, because they love living on the edge. They are the true comeback kings of the world of football. Of course, I'm talking about Bayer Leverkusen, a team that is determined to not lose. A draw will do if a win seems a little too far to attain. We spoke about their turnaround, about how they came out of being on the cusp of relegation in 2022 to become a daunting opponent for any club they face. They are the symbol, the definition of the match not being over till the very last second, because this team scores only in the dying moments of the game. It is their ammo, and when they are nailing it time and again, like they did last night, to create history, beating AS Roma in the Europa League semi-finals, and this despite trailing 2-0 till the 82nd minute of the game. Bayer's last goals secured them a crucial win, extending their unbeaten streak to a staggering 49 across competitions. But yes, even a goal in the 82nd minute had secured their Europa League spot in the final, as they were leading 3-2 on aggregate. But they still needed a goal to secure a draw in their second leg and keep that winning streak alive. So the goal was not just making it to the final, it was to not lose, to not break their streak at any cost. They are driven. So where do they stand when it comes to the history of the sport? While the longest streak in football belongs to Lincoln Red Imps of Gibraltar, and that's a whopping 88 unbeaten games, but Leverkusen are close to breaking a German record held by Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich's 53 unbeaten run is the longest in German football across competitions, and Leverkusen have their eyes set on that. And I can picture them telling each other, Xabi Alonso and his boys, egging themselves on to stay focused and undefeated for just 5 more games to overtake Bayern Munich, a goal that they have been at since the 12th of August last year. And here's what makes this streak of theirs so exciting. The late goals last night was not a one-off. They've been doing it through the season. They are staying on course, but in the most dramatic fashion, an edge-of-the-seat manner, giving their fans enough drama for the ages. In these 49 games, there were 11 instances when the streak could have been broken. They were trailing, but they came right back to ensure they did not. And in 10 of those 11 instances, they scored in the dying moments of the game, called stoppage time, or the extra time allotted before a match is ending. And in the last 6 games alone, 4 matches have been decided minutes before the match ended, to keep that streak going and their fans on their toes. They brought some genius right at the end when a team trailing seems to have lost hope, to pull a rabbit out of the hat sort of moments. And this across competitions. Even every statistician keeping close tabs on the football are extremely busy just because of them. Forget their recent games, the streak could have very well ended on the 16th of September last year, their 3rd game in this super stretch. It was against Bayern Munich. Leverkusen was trailing 2-1. It took a penalty just 1 minute before the game was about to end to close out the game and beat Munich. And ever since then, Leverkusen has made it a bit of a habit to scoring at the dying moments for a win or to manage a draw. This knack for these late scores is impressive and also a reflection of their mental strength and resilience, something their manager, Xabi Alonso, pointed out after the Roma game.
I think that I've said the boys, they kept having the confidence that we were in the right way. Even after the 2-0, you can have few doubts that you can lose the control. You try to change a little bit the way you're playing, but we kept doing the right things, and it was for sure it was important, but it was totally deserved. And at the end, again, we scored the equalizer that it feels even greater to reach this way the final.
The club has had a remarkable journey so far and hopes of an unthinkable treble. I'm sure that's crossed Alonso's mind and that of his team, a Europa League final. And then, of course, the DFB Pokal is all that is left for Leverkusen to win. Leverkusen ended their 119-year-long wait for silverware by clinching the German league title, the Bundesliga, recently. So maybe it's their way of telling their fans to wait till the last minute to bring it all home every time they go out to play. Last-minute madness or planned chaos. Leverkusen is right now the hottest German club this season.
Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. South Africa goes to the polls on the 29th of May. I will track the election and bring you ground reports. Is it the end of the road for the African National Congress? And will former President Jacob Zuma stage a dramatic comeback? From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global south. Join me every weekday live on First Post.